Darth Vader, the Joker, Justin Bieber. What do all these people have in common? And don't say they're all Canadian. Oh, no. No, the answer is that they've all been villainized by our society. But do you really think I belong in this category? Is my crime comparable to the heinous offenses of Voldemort, Dr. Evil, of Nickelback? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Johanna Iceberg, the Lamentably. You probably know me better by my stage name. The iceberg that sunk the Titanic! The Iceberg Respect and Awareness Society has kindly asked me to be tonight's keynote speaker. What a brilliant cause, for there's no other group that has been as publicly ridiculed as the Icebergs, all because of one incident. Something that happened over 100 years ago. An incident that was brutally over-dramatized by one man, the real villain of our time, Mr. James Cameron. This man is single-handedly responsible for our demonization and likely for global warming. The help of his notorious sidekick, the squirrel-faced Leonardo DiCaprio. Mr. Cameron has labeled us all villains. And the scapegoating extends beyond him. Oh, yes. Apparently, Kate Winslet will never let go of her prejudice. And Celine Dion, well, her heart will go on hating us! My friends, this is only the tip of the iceberg. Those Hollywood types, they're banding together, they're forming an army. But I say, it's our time to fight back, to unite, and to bring honor back to the icebergs. So, the Titanic. Am I really at fault here? Even if drifting at my fastest rate, a speedy 1.7 nautical miles per day, I would have been unable to avoid a collision with the clumsy RMS Titanic. And while everyone cries over the loss of human life, do you think anyone shed a tear over the obvious disfigurement caused to 9/10 of my submerged body? You know, I was in Canadian waters when that ship hit me. You'd expect that the much valued Canadian healthcare system would cover the cost of my injuries, but no. No, apparently universal healthcare only applies to Homo sapiens. I'd just like to clarify some rumors concerning our celebrity endorsement. Rotund Toronto Mayor Rob Ford is in no way associated with the Iceberg Respect and Awareness Society. While, like us, he appears enormous and snow-covered. He's really just overweight and often just cocaine. Now, speaking of Rob Ford, here's something he's never eaten before in his life. Lettuce. Namely, iceberg lettuce. As if their disdain for us wasn't obvious enough, those humans really put us in our place when they named the lowbrow pedestrian lettuce after us. Flattering, isn't it? Iceberg lettuce. It's either drowned in Thousand Island dressing or chopped unlovingly to cover a calorie-ridden Big Mac. I mean, the lack of respect is astounding. I think those humans are forgetting that I sank the unsinkable ship! Cameron didn't even mention me in the end credits. Well, to close, I'd like to leave you with a take-home message. In times of hardship, always stand tall so that humans will crash right into us. If you're ever faced with adversity, don't flip. Just give them the cold shoulder. And finally, if you're ever in doubt, just remember our motto. Say it with me, fellow icebergs.